What's good with it, Black Goose TV family? I got nothing but some motherfucking breaking news for y'all. I got Canelo Alvarez breaking news for y'all. So y'all better hit the like button, man. Y'all better subscribe to the channel, man, because I'm giving y'all something that ain't nobody else giving you. And the only way you know about this is if you read. And I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't read. The only thing y'all read is the title. That's it. But with that being said, check it out, y'all. We are going to know what Canelo's decision is going to be for his next fight in September by the end of this week. By the end of this week, y'all. So we are going to know whether or not Canelo decides to give the rematch to Bivol, or if he's going to move forward with the Triple G trilogy and put that Bivol rematch to the back burner. Now, before I read the article to see why any of this shit should be validated as a credible source, I want to know what y'all think. I want to know which fight do you guys want to see. Now, I posted something similar in the community board like a week ago, whatever the case may be. Y'all told me. All right, cool. But in this particular video, I want y'all to tell me, man. So drop it in the comments below. Which would you rather see for this upcoming September fight? Do you guys want to see Bivol versus Canelo again? See if Canelo, fixes mistakes. I'm saying, get back into the gym and do all these different type of things and maybe just hone in or fine tune some certain things and come out and possibly be able to beat Bivol in the rematch. By the way, it's not going to be at 168. It will be at 155 if they do it. Or would you guys rather go ahead and see Triple G versus Canelo 3? You know what I'm saying? Nostalgia. God damn it. We haven't seen the trilogy, or we haven't, the last time they fought, it was a while ago. Technically, people say Triple G's past his prime. Zen himself, he said the brother is 40. Canelo's only 31 years old. That's such a big gap. Why should we want to see this fight? So many different deciding factors when it comes to this. But with all that being said, which would you rather see? And like I said before, we are going to know by the end of the week. So I'm going to tell y'all what I want to see. Honestly, I want to see Canelo versus Triple G3. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I just saw Bivol versus Canelo. It was a good fight. It was a fun fight. But to do a rematch, there wasn't enough there for me. There wasn't enough meat on the bone for me to be like, let's run that back. Like, nah, let that sit a little bit. Let that settle. Let's see Triple G versus Canelo. Let's see something a little bit new. Have some fun in the air. And then if you want to rematch them at the end of the year, then go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? There'll be enough time in between where, I won't feel like I just watched this joint. And then maybe Bivol, he'll end up fighting someone in between that will make us more excited for the fight. But that's me personally. All right. If y'all disagree with me, let me know below. I want to know below. But I want to give y'all this information. This is breaking goddamn news. So we will know what his decision will be in regards to his next fight for September by the end of this week. I feel like we'll probably know by Thursday or early Friday morning. But let's go ahead and find out if this is clickbait or not, okay? Let's see if you guys can actually believe the words that are coming out of my mouth. Who said it and why? Of course, Eddie Hearn. Remember, Eddie Hearn was the same person that when we were trying to decipher who Canelo was going to sign with in regards to the PBC deal and the DAZN deal, Eddie Hearn came out and said, hey, we'll know his decision by the end of the week. I posted a video of that, and I remember people saying, how the fuck you know? Why you believe that? And guess what? We knew it the following couple days later. So Eddie Hearn, he tends to be pretty goddamn trustworthy when he says, hey, my fighter is going to tell you whatever his decision is by the end of this week. We usually get it. So this is coming from Eddie Hearn himself. So let me see if I can get a direct quote from him. Here it is. This week is moving week. This week is a moving week for us to sit down with Saul and Eddie Reynoso and say, what do we want to do? Personally, I'm happy with either, said Eddie Hearn. The Triple G fight is still probably the biggest fight in boxing. It is. The Bivol fight is so dangerous, so tricky. Canelo will go into the Bivol fight and underdog for the first time in his career. By the way, supposedly they sold over like 700,000, 600,000, something like that pay-per-view buys for that Bivol fight. So that's an absolute success. So whatever he decides to do, he's going to make money. You go back to the Triple G fight before the Bivol fight. When we were talking about Canelo, Triple G was like, that's an easy fight for Canelo now. And you feel like if Canelo Alvarez would have beaten Bivol, it would have been a huge favorite getting to that fight. Now we're marking there question marks over Canelo Alvarez. Triple G beat him in the trilogy. That fight becomes a bit more competitive. I definitely agree with that. So it's coming straight from Eddie Hearn himself. We will know the decision from Canelo Alvarez this week before the end of the week on whether or not he'll fight Bivol or Triple G. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Who would y'all want to see him fight? What's the one y'all gonna be excited for? What's the one y'all anticipated for? Regardless, we do influence knowledge for either one. But what's the fight y'all would rather want to see Canelo actually take place in when it comes to September? And whichever fight you actually pick, do you think there's going to be a difference? So if you think he's going to fight Bivol again for the rematch, you think there's going to be a different outcome? Is that why you want to see it so much? If you think he's going to fight Triple G for the trilogy fight, you think there's going to be a different outcome? Is that why you want to see it so much? What is the reason behind it? Come on, baby. Use that intellect. Let me know. Tap into that brain power. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. But appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Salute to the people, man. As always, nothing but blessings, man. I speak these positive affirmations to y'all because, goddamn it, I wish I had someone to do that shit for me, man. I had to just kind of learn that shit off the bat to keep everything going and moving. And I know how hard life could be sometimes. So if you got a brother you ain't never met physically telling you, hey, man, stay up, stay blessed, and keep your motherfucking chin up no matter what, because motherfuckers going to talk shit. But the only way that shit is going to affect you is if you allow it to. You understand? Someone could talk shit. Someone could say all types of foul things. If you don't allow it to affect you, it's just words in the air. You choose what makes you happy. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as always. I'm out of here for now, but I ain't gone forever. You already know what it is. I'll be back.